guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back, of course. I never left. What was I gonna say? I'm never prepared for this, you know, like I always just turn on the camera and I just expect to know what I'm gonna say, but once you're doing it, it's kind of like, oh shit, what am I supposed to say? But anyway, so I posted a pink look on my Snapchat / Instagram on Monday, which it was just me trying to mess around with makeup, trying to see what I wanted to film today. So I got a couple of requests, around 3 or 4, but that's enough for me. You guys wanted to see a video on it, so that's what I'm filming for you guys today. Honestly, I'm kind of embarrassed just even filming a video on it because it was so easy. But I kind of didn't want to film a video for it, but then I kind of did, only because I just want to show that you don't really have to do a lot of crazy stuff or like a lot of crazy techniques or like know how to do a lot of stuff in order to have like a good eye look, or not even a good eye look, just to be able to do something like out of your comfort zone, something that looks good. Because if you look at that picture, you're probably thinking, oh my god, this girl probably knows how to do her makeup like really well. She doesn't. She really doesn't. That's kind of what I wanted to do today. I'm just gonna show it just so y'all know that it's very easy. You know, whenever you're just out for experimenting, just go ahead and do it. Just play with makeup. It's super fun. And I know you're probably tired of me using the Morphe 35B palette, but it's my favorite colorful palette. If you guys have any other colorful palettes, you know, that you might want to recommend to me, leave them down there below. I really want to try a different one because I don't want to bore you guys. It's not sponsored whatsoever. Come on, you guys, it's not. I just like the products because they're cheap and they work for me, so that's all I have to say about that. I'm really sorry about my eyebrows. It's currently 1:12 in the morning and super tired. I had a very long day today. My mom had a very tough day today, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible so I don't wake her up. And let's just get started because I've been talking for, I believe it's been 3 minutes. Alright, let's get started. So I've already done my face. If you guys are interested in like my, why is it so bright? How's that? Is that better? If you guys are interested in like my foundation routine and my face routine, I'll link a video down below. It never changes. It's been like, I've had this channel for around 7 months already. It's only changed once. It really doesn't change. I almost always use the same, yeah, I literally always use the same thing. The only thing that will probably change is primer, but I mean, it depends if I'm oily or if I'm like dry that day, but it never changes. So I'm gonna leave a video down there in case you guys are interested in that. And let's just get on with it. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Ooh, okay, let me put this brightness up a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. So I've already primed my eyes with some, what did I prime them with? Oh, with some concealer, and I set them with some powder. What else? I know my cheeks are like super pink right now. It's just the look I was going for. I know sometimes you don't really like, you know, you just gotta let people do what they're gonna do. Alright. I don't know why I have so much energy right now. I work at 10 in the morning. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, let's just get started. Alright. So I'm taking my handy dandy Morphe palette, which is filthy already, of course, because it's mine and I'm filthy. And I'm just gonna use this hot pink shade that's right here, you guys. And I'm gonna take that with a Morphe M330 brush. Last time I did this look, I only used one brush. It kind of looks like that. It's a blended brush, but it's a lot more pointier and less dense than other brushes. Last time I only used one brush. I hope I'm able to use one brush this time too. I might need one only because I don't really remember what I did, but we'll see. This is so easy, y'all. I'm legit finessing y'all. Y'all think I'm teaching you something, but in reality I'm not really teaching you anything. Alright, so I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna apply that right under my crease, I guess you could say, just basically going around the eye like so. I'm not really putting a lot of pressure into my eye, only because since it's a very bright shade, I don't really want to take away its pigment by pressing on it too hard, if you get what I mean, if you get my flow. You can go back in as many times as you want, depends on how bright pink you want it. I probably only went back in around 3 times, I believe. Alright, and then I'm just gonna kind of drag it upwards. That's just highlight I added under my brow bone, just because I was feeling a little extra today. So I filmed what you guys already saw, my sister tag video. I got some questions as to why I didn't do the Q&A. I only got a very few questions, and I didn't really want to spend a full video answering just a few questions. You know, if I'm gonna do one, I really want it to be like a lot of questions, which I know that I probably won't get for a while. But now that we're here, I might as well just answer some of them, right? Alright, let me get my phone. Yetany RDZ, I assume it's Rodriguez, is asking since when I have been into makeup. That's a good question. I was never really, during high school, I was never really into makeup. I'll try to insert some pictures of me. I had a friend actually, she was very, very, very much into makeup. And I would just kind of like lend her my face, because for those of you that don't know, I was a cheerleader for when I was in high school. I don't know if there's any other cheerleaders out there, but you kind of have to get ready together, you know, something like that. And she was very much into makeup, so she would kind of just tell me, hey, don't do your makeup, I want to do your makeup, and I would be like, yeah, sure. So she would do my makeup for me. She was actually freaking awesome. The fact that we were like 15 years old, she was actually really, really good with makeup. Probably 16, or yeah, we're probably 16, 17. No, 16 for sure. Anyway, so I wasn't really into makeup in high school, most of it because I didn't have a job. I got a job when I was a senior, so I didn't really buy makeup. Not only that, but my mom wasn't really too much into us like wearing a lot of makeup. So if we wore any makeup, which I believe I only wore like face powder and mascara, and I would actually put mascara on my eyebrows to darken them up. Anyway, so those I would just get them because my older sister used to be in makeup, and she actually used to work and she used to buy makeup, and whatever she would leave over, like her undesirables, I guess you could say, stuff that she didn't like or she didn't want to wear anymore, she would kind of just give them to me and Barbie, and we would just kind of like divide it within ourselves. And that was actually high school. That was when I was around a junior, senior. It wasn't until I graduated high school, and I remember it was prom. No, it was my senior year, and Ulta opened up here in El Paso. It was when I was a senior for sure. I think it was when I was a senior or right after I had graduated. I think it was right after I had graduated, like the summer after I graduated high school. Which it wasn't too long ago. I believe it was around 4 years ago. Yeah, I'm about to turn 23. Yeah, it was actually like 4 years ago. What was I saying? Oh, and then Ulta opened up here in my hometown. And oh, now, okay, let me talk about the makeup right now. So technically I just put it all over my lid, and I just kind of blended it very subtle, I guess. I didn't really want it to look very like well put together. I don't know if you get what I mean. But anyway, I got some right here in my inner corners, and I want to get rid of that. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe R33 brush, which is one of my favorite concealer brushes. I don't know if it's an actual concealer brush, but I use it for my concealer, and I really, really like it for that. It has some residue concealer from the morning, which is disgusting, by the way. Don't do that. And I'm just gonna kind of clean that up a little bit. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so an Ulta opened up, and Heidi, she's always been into makeup, skincare, all of that. Which, by the way, if you should thank anyone for me knowing anything about makeup, it should probably be her, because I absolutely learned everything from her. Anyway, enough about Heidi. So then I think I was in school, and then she told me, hey, you know what, let me pick you up. There's an Ulta, they're doing a sale, it just opened. I don't know if you want to come with me. And I was like, yeah, for sure. I'll go with you, you know. So we went, and they were selling like those, let me see if I can explain it. You know those like little travel kits that like they have a like it's like a box that opens up in like compartments. They were selling those for like $50, and it had like all Ulta brand makeup, which had like lip glosses, eyeshadows, all that, which I still have some of those eyeshadows. And I bought it, I believe it was $50 actually. And I just started like messing with it, most of it because I started working as a bartender at that time. Yeah, it was after high school I started working as a bartender. So then like my powdered face and mascara wasn't cutting it anymore, I guess you could say, because I looked way younger than all the other girls. I probably looked, yeah, I always looked 14, 15 years old, even when I was 18. So then I wanted to start looking older than that, of course, because I was working at a bar. It was like a wing bar. Anyway, so that's when I started playing with makeup, and I started watching YouTube. And the first YouTuber that I watched when it came to makeup, who I believe it was, I'm 99% sure it was Casey Holmes. She was probably the first YouTuber I started watching, and I loved all of her like bronzy, smoky looks. I was just freaking in love with that, which to this day I still love her. She's one of my favorites. And that's whenever I started learning about it. And by that time I had already quit my job at the bar, and then I started working at a gas station. And at the gas station I was just sitting there all freaking day long, you know, like my shift was from 8 to 2, and I was just sitting in a little glass box. It was one of those gas stations that's just a little glass box. So I was just sitting there, and all I would do, I would just get my phone. I had a tiny little phone. I think I had like the iPhone 5C at the time. It was like a little iPhone, and I would watch tutorials through there, and I would take my makeup to work, and I would just like try like blending techniques and all that stuff. And it was since then that I started getting into makeup. I didn't really get good at it until probably last year, I believe. I was always very, I guess, like I was always afraid, you know, to try like crazy eye looks, like colorful looks. It just wasn't me. It was very out of my comfort zone. So I would stay in the norm, which was just like eyeliner and neutral colors. I used 2 colors all the time, which was like a vanilla color, and I would use bronzer in my crease and eyeliner. That was literally all I ever wore. I was scared of fake eyelashes because I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna look ridiculous. Why would I ever wear fake eyelashes? I used to think that, and I used to just stay within that comfort zone until one day I think I woke up and I ordered some eyelashes online, and I was just like, no, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a shot. So then I ordered the eyelashes, and I started like playing with makeup, and I did like a purple look, or I know it was something like me, you know. So I did that look, and then and I put the eyelashes on, and I was like, I look fucking good. I was like, I don't know how I haven't been doing this already. So from that day on, I've just been in love with painting my face, you know. And yeah, I guess that answers your question. I hope so. I mean, I have a tendency to talk a lot, trust. Alright, so let me continue with this. Alright, so let's see another look. Alright, so Araceli Cove, which I freaking love her. She's so sweet. She's always talking to me on my Instagram. Hey girl, I see you. What are you planning to do career-wise? Oh, that's a tough one. That's awkward because I have no idea. So I'm gonna take this small little shader brush. It's from my Anastasia palette. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna take the small little side, and I'm gonna take that. I'm sorry, I keep sniffing. I have allergies, and oh, why am I not zooming in? There we are. I have allergies, and I took my pills like 2 hours ago, and I'm too lazy to go take more. Alright, so I'm gonna apply this right on my under eye. drag it out so it can connect with that other one. Okay. And that is literally it. Alright, I'm gonna take just a brush that has absolutely no product on it, and I'm just gonna kind of blend my edges out just so it can look a little bit more blended out. That's it for the blending and all. So next we're gonna go in with this glitter. I mean, it's kind of like a really baby pink shade. I'm gonna take that with my finger. I have a question for you guys. How do you guys feel about the long videos? Do you guys like the long? Oh, and I'm just gonna apply this all over on top of that other pink that I had. Just like that, and it turns it into like a baby pink. Oh, it looks so pretty. And I know probably in my picture it looked a lot darker than this, but honestly on that picture, that saturation, I'm a saturation freak, and everything gets saturated like 200%. So if it looked a lot darker, it's because of that. Anyway, or you could just skip this step and leave just the pink. See, because this is a very wearable pink look, you know, it's not, you're not gonna look like a complete clown. Which I'm not saying you will look like a complete clown. I mean, I wore this a whole day. I hope I didn't look like a clown. But anyway, back to my question, why do I trail off so much? Anyway, alright you guys, so what do you guys, do you guys like the long videos? Do you guys like shorter videos? I really want your input on that, because I want to kind of like make this what you guys like, you know. I mean, I'm already doing what I like, which is just filming and doing my makeup on camera. But I mean, do you guys like the longer videos? Do you guys like the shorter videos? Do you guys like the videos where I don't talk? Do you guys like the videos where I talk a lot? I really want to know what you guys think, because I really want to just now that I'm starting to do videos every Monday and every Thursday, I hope I keep doing that. I really want to kind of just be consistent, or like be I don't want to be all over the place, you know, like have like really short videos, really long videos, videos where I talk a lot, videos where I don't talk at all. I just want it to be a certain way. If it were up to me, I would have long videos where I talk a lot, because that's just who I am. I like to talk. But yeah, let me know your opinions, let me know what you guys want to see, and I will 100% try to get that for you guys. Alright, that is literally it for the eyes. I'm just gonna apply some mascara. See, now this is where I'm like, oh my god, you could totally do something more than this. I didn't want to wear lashes with this look because I don't know, I like the pink as it was. I didn't want to wear eyeliner either. I like the pink as it looks. Of course, you can go ahead and do other things. You can add glitter to it. I personally didn't want to add glitter to it. I'm first gonna set my eyebrows because they are cray. I think I had another question. Let me answer that for you. Alright, let's see if we have another question. Oh, it's Serena. She's actually another very talented YouTuber. I'm gonna link her channel down below. You guys should definitely check her out. I did a collaboration with her on Valentine's Day. I'm also gonna link that down below in case you guys want to see it. She's amazing, super talented, super sweet. So she's asking me, what's your favorite high-end makeup brand? Oh, well, I'm the drugstore queen because I don't really splurge a lot of money on high-end makeup. The high-end makeup that I do have, it's either because it was gifted to me and or I got like a Sephora gift card or something like that. I don't voluntarily walk into Sephora for the sole purpose of purchasing something that's expensive. I don't know why. I would do that, but I'm very I like to prioritize my money a lot, only because I work a lot. So the money that I get, I like to prioritize it in stuff that's gonna be a lot more like wholesome to me than like makeup, you know, even though I wasn't that way 2 months ago. But ever since my car broke down, I really had to rethink my spending habits and what I was spending my money in, which was literally makeup and food, and that's it. So now that I'm not really buying a lot of makeup anymore, I actually haven't bought any makeup in a while. I don't really walk into Sephora anymore. Yeah, I haven't. But I think my favorite high-end makeup brand would probably be Anastasia Beverly Hills, most likely. I freaking love the palettes. They're just so freaking pigmented, you guys. Honestly, if you're gonna splurge on something, splurge on an Anastasia palette. You're not gonna regret it. They're awesome palettes. I'm gonna put some mascara on, and also the liquid lipsticks. I had one, I think it was like Ashton or something like that, which I ran out of, and I didn't reorder again because I'm super impatient and I don't like waiting for shipping. Anyway, so I had one, and it was amazing. The formula is amazing, and I really suggest for you guys to check them out. And that's actually my favorite high-end makeup brand. My favorite Walmart brand or drugstore brand would be probably Maybelline. I feel like I have a lot of Maybelline products. Oh, I'm like all over the place with the zooming. I'm really sorry about that. Alright, let me do the other eye. So how was your 4th of July? I really want to know. I went to a family party with my boyfriend's family, and it was actually super fun. Oh, and thank you so much for all the love on my sister tag, you guys. My sisters were like super nervous to do it. It runs in the family. We're just like nervous people. But they were like really nervous to do it. I had to literally beg them for it. But I got so much love on that, and thank you. I really appreciate it. Guys, we're almost at 2K followers. I mean subscribers. Can you believe that? You remember when we were just like 16 of us? Who was from the OG 16? I want to know. Because I remember when I first posted my first video, the morning after I had 16 subscribers, and it was just a freaking amazing to me. Alright, that's literally gonna complete the eye look. Let me put down this brightness. Ooh, there we go. It looks so much better. Did you guys see my little man bun? Ooh. That was random. Alright, so let's just gonna do our lips actually. Last time I wore this, I wore it with a nude lip, a nude pink lip, which I really liked. But today, I wanted to wear something different. So let me find my other lipstick. I wore Revlon's Devotion, which is a nude pink. But I want a nude. Alright, I'm gonna line my lips with MAC Oak. Guys, well, with that, we are done with today's look. This is a very lazy, a very easy pink eye pink eye look, which I just wanted to show you guys, just so you know that you ain't gotta waste an hour just to do a very cheeky high fashion kind of look, I guess. I don't know, but I really hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know any suggestions for next week's video. I'm 100% trying to convince Javier to do my makeup for Monday's video. I don't know how that's gonna go. I really hope he does. I really hope he does. So if you guys want to comment down below, just like comment the dancing lady emoji, this one, just in case if you do want to see that video, so I can show Javier and I can be like, this is what the people want to see. Come on, bro, let's do it. I'm pretty sure he'll probably do it if I do that. But thank you thank you so much for coming and watching my video today. I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad that we're almost at 2K. That means that our family is growing every single day, and I know that's a super like cheesy and super cliche, but I really feel like y'all are my homies, you know. But thank you so much for coming by today. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all love. Thank you for even clicking on this video. Thank you for clicking on my face, and I will see you guys on Monday. I love you so much, and I will talk to you guys later.